I'm live. Technology, huh? I'm back in bed. This is the time that I'm trying to wind down tonight. I have client appointments going on most of the day tomorrow, and I need to get to bed at a decent hour for once. So I'm attempting to try and go to sleep. So I thought I would get this video in. So I hope you guys are able to join me tonight. Tonight, I would like to discuss something very horrible and awful that narcissists do, and they enjoy doing it, and that is pathological lying. Yes, narcissists are pathological liars, and that means that they actually believe what it is that is coming out of their mouth. It's garbage. It's not true whatsoever. The story is never the truth. And they actually believe what they're telling you. And this will go on for as long as you know the narcissist. And, oh, thank you so much. And thank you very much for joining in tonight. And yeah, I had some, I woke up to some emails this morning, and I literally was crying because they were so beautiful. And I'm hoping, hi Todd, I'm hoping that I am able to read one of them, or a few of them actually in particular, that were just really, really amazing. I love you guys so much too. So I wanted to let everybody know that I am doing a 10-day cleanse. I'm doing a fasting and prayer for 10 days for all of you. If I'm going to be really deep into this to just get into prayer and deep meditation for your healing. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that it's very hard. The fasting part is really hard, but I know I can do it. I've done it before, and it's the perfect time to reflect and try to pray and help you guys through this. I really do believe in the power of prayer, and I believe that the more people that are praying together for something, that you're going to see results. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing that for all of you, and for your healing to get through this. So I wanted to make this tonight more or less a Q&A, and I wanted to see what you guys had to say, and I wanted to see, I know comments, are going to be coming through, so I wanted to see stories that you have in regards to the pathological lying that occurs with these narcissists, man. It's incredible. It's incredible. What really irks me the most about their lying is how they actually will look you dead in the eye, and you wouldn't know. You would have no clue. I mean they are just so good at the lying. It's unbelievable. They don't even flinch. I mean, do you guys notice that? It's like they have no problems whatsoever. Uh, you know, I don't know if this all stemmed. I think for many of them it started when they were children. Obviously, they they started lying, and it was a way to protect themselves, from whatever was going on. Uh, but as an adult, I mean, don't you think by now that they would know better, or know that they're going to get caught? It's like they just don't care. And that's the bottom line, is they don't care. Um, oh no, don't tell me this is happening again. Are people leaving comments and they're not showing up again? I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with that. I really wish I could tell you more about what's going on with the comments on YouTube here. But yeah, have you guys ever worked for a narcissistic boss? Yeah, if their mouth is moving, they're lying. Exactly, Walter. That have you guys heard that one? I have never lied to you. I've never lied to you. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, and it will just keep going on and on and on and on. Uh, it'll never end, the lies. Mostly because they know that they're getting away with it. So that's why I really do try to encourage all of you as much as you can. If you are still dealing with a narcissist, you have to catch them, you guys. You have to do due diligence and get out there and catch them, you know. But it's amazing, like, you'll have the proof right in front of their face. You'll be waving the paper, like, with the text message exchange or, or a picture or whatever you found, you caught them doing something and you took a picture of it. They'll still have a story to a story to a story as to why that stripper was in their lap. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, you have to laugh. They're clowns. These people are clowns. And they believe they're believing their own lies. They literally are believing this. They're going around all day long just justifying it in their head and making off that and so years down the line, uh they actually won't remember their lie. I thought that you said that she wasn't there or whatever it was. They can't keep up with the story. So that's how they end up getting caught. But they're pretty good at it for the most part. You'll be able to catch them when you go through their phone. Their phone is the handiest thing that they've got going for them. That is the trick that they have up their sleeve 24/7 is the cell phone. They're always on there deleting, the evidence and doing sneaky things all day long. When Facebook came out with secret messenger, oh my God, the narc the narc man was like obviously secret messenger must have been created by a narc that works at Facebook, Zuckerberg, whatever. uh just disgusting and evil. And I lies are abuse. Lies are abuse. You can never forget that. And no one deserves to be lied to. Why should somebody be taking away your truth? Why? What is the purpose of that? What is the point? It's to further hurt you and put you in a terrible place, not being able to make, decisions for yourself because you don't have the answers and you don't have the truth. Yep, exactly, Mike. I have no reason to lie to you. Oh, that's another classic narc line. I'd have no reason to lie to you. Have you heard of fractionation seduction? It's an evil kind of control. Groups of men doing this to women. Controlling with their voice? No, I have not heard of that. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, so it's lies on top of lies on top of lies. And yes, it is a cowardly way out, Mike. You're exactly right. Narcissists are cowards. So the lies are their shield. They're afraid of the truth. And that's why they're running and hiding from everything and everyone their whole life. But as I was saying before, you do need to catch them. You do need to do what you have to do to get your truth because it's not fair. It's not. And I had a really awesome email come through from a woman that basically found out what her narcissist was up to. Um, oh, yeah, Todd. I know. I know. Those classic lines, uh, everything's perfect. Why would I do something like that? why would I do that? And they'll look right at you. But why? Why would you think I would do something like that? I love you. Mm-hmm. Sick. Sick. But she was saying how as soon as she got her information, I love this, and I wanted to share this with all of you because this is rock and roll. This is how you do it. Soon as she got her information, uh, she just completely discarded and ignored him. He didn't get an explanation. He didn't get nothing. Not a single word out of her mouth. Nothing. She just disappeared like a fart in the wind. And I love that. And that's what everybody should do. When you get your information, you find out you're dealing with a narc, just walk away. Don't even bother. If you're married, just go and file for divorce. Like don't even do what you have to do to just give them nothing else. Like they don't deserve another reaction. They don't deserve anything. Nothing else when you find out your truth that you're dealing with the narcissist. Just get out of there. I mean, that would be my suggestion to all of you because that is the ultimate like payback. That is the ultimate like they don't deserve anything else because once you did make that decision and you're trying to defend yourself and you're trying to explain yourself, it just goes around and around and around in circles. We know this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Todd. But I have done so much for you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Oh my goodness, Sonia, yes. When you do catch them in a lie, the abuse will get worse. Absolutely. Yes. It will get worse. Because now you've caught them and they're not going to have that. Are you kidding me? You're going to pay for that. It is such an insidious and sick. It's just sick. Suffering from yeah. Yep. Well, exactly. But if you leave and they suffer for that with that narcissistic injury, you just leave. Who cares at that point? That's what everybody should do. If you're watching this video and you're with a narc, just get out. Don't even give them a second thought. You catch them, they're cheating on you, they're doing this, they're doing sneaky things, just walk away. Just make them wonder what happened. Do to them what they've done to you all along. Make them wonder. Because they don't deserve another word from your mouth. They don't deserve to look in your eyes again. Nothing. They lost a really great person. That's what everybody should do. I loved that story. I think, I know, Valerie. I wish I had done that too. What was the point? It's like it's so frustrating because you want to be able to stick up for yourself and defend yourself. And especially once you know what you're dealing with and you want to call them out on it. Yeah, they say sharing isn't caring with a narc. It's emotional suicide. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Yep, Kiss. Totally evil. Totally. So, I know we're about almost 15 minutes into to talking about pathological liars. I know that some of you had some questions and some of you have wrote me some emails too with your questions. And if you're live tonight, why don't you ask them in the chat here and let's open it up for discussion. And I'd love to be able to help you any way I possibly can. I consider myself at this point to be my friend the other night was like, "You're the narcinator." So the Terminator, the narcinator. You got narc radar. I was like, yeah, yeah, it's got to that point in life. Yep. So I'm going to leave this open for you guys to ask me some questions. Um, oh, well, right. And the double standards, yeah, exactly. I know. I know that you want to forget and you want to call them out and you want that closure. See, that's the part that's the most frustrating thing too, is that with narcissists you don't ever have that closure. And you're never going to get it with them because they don't want results in life. They're not looking for results. They're not looking to solve anything. So it's just continuous. If you stay with them, if you try to entertain them, any of that, it's just going to go around and around and around and around and around, and it never stops. They'll keep up that charade until, like I said, one of you are dead. So it's awful. Right. Exactly. Yeah, in the end, that's the thing, you guys, is at the end, in the end, they do suffer. They have to live with themselves and the voices that are going on in their head all day long, like I said before, you can't even believe it. You wouldn't believe it. So they are continuously talking down to themselves. They are all day long. Their head is a haunted house. Yeah. You know, that is I would a narcissist. Um and the people I know that have stayed with their narcissist have become a complete shell of a person. And basically they have to live a separate life. They have to go and do it's basically like they have a roommate. And like I said in one of my videos, I was with I was in this women's group for many years, and these women were a lot older, and you know they're not happy. I know they're not happy. A lot of them, they just had to figure out how to survive, and a lot of them stayed for the kids, and financial reasons and things of that nature. But I don't see happiness there. Of course, marry a narcissist is a narcissist. Um, and then they talk to the voices in their head, and that's loads of fun. Oh my God. Yeah, they have a constant battle with themselves every day, you know. Yeah, and it is a shame-based existence. You're absolutely right. They don't experience guilt. They only can experience shame. Um, okay, I got a question here. What helped me? Oh my God. Did your narc snore like a dump truck? Yes. Oh my goodness. All my narcs snored really loudly. I don't know what that was. I couldn't sleep. It would take, they would wake me out of a sound sleep with their snoring. Oh my God. Yes. Another way to just take away our peace. That is so funny. Um, Somebody asked me how I got through the grieving process. Well, I would say that I had to think of of the whole relationship as just completely being fake. Everything about it was not real. So I literally had to tell myself, like, the last 7 years was just like a really sick movie that you were in. Uh and uh and I think I went with how I knew that I was going to feel once I got through that process, and I knew that me staying, it got to the point for me that me staying was was much more hurtful than walking away. The pain. the pain was far worse than the pain of walking away. And so yeah, I had to mourn the death. It was mourning a death of something that never existed to begin with. It was a foundation built on lies, all lies. So, and also I want to I do tell a lot of my clients this. I'll talk, Carrie, I'll answer that question in a minute about, but I was saying that I think that the best way, you guys, to heal from this kind of abuse and to recover and to feel better about things and get through this grieving is you have to stay in anger mode. Now, I don't mean that, I don't mean bitter, I don't mean sitting around being bitter and resentful. I mean you have to stay in anger mode, like you have to remember the horrible things that they did to you and stay in that mode, and that's what's going to get you to survive every day. Because the minute you go over to you err over to the side of hurt or sadness, they've got you. They've got you, and you're still connecting to that person. But you have to stay in anger. You have to be really ticked off of what they did, and you have to stay there. And that's what's going to get you through it. You know, go pick up a kickboxing class or any Tai Bo or anything like that. Get that anger, place that anger somewhere, hit the gym, just take all that anger and do something really positive with it. But you have to stay in that anger mode. I really do believe that because like I said, the minute you start to, to hurt or feel sad, there's no reason for that anymore. They did enough of that to you. You know? Remember that. There's no reason to feel hurt and sad any longer. Screw them. Okay? Seriously. So I wanted to answer your question, Carrie, about shame-based behavior. See, shame is all about the self. Shame is literally just you're having sympathy for yourself, sympathy for the devil. So when they actually are saying that they feel bad, I'm so sorry, I feel so bad, I'm really sorry I did this. What they're really saying is, uh, I feel really bad I got caught. I'm sorry for me. I'm really sorry that you caught me in my lie. So that's how they live. If they're crying, they're actually crying for themselves. They're crying because they got caught. They're crying because they know that the crocodile tears also will get you to feel sorry for them. But the only feelings that they feel all day long are for themselves. They don't experience empathy or any type of remorse for the actions that they've done. No, not at all. So that's where the shame comes in. See, guilt is different because guilt means that you can actually feel something for what you've done in terms of somebody else. You can put yourself in their shoes. Narcissists cannot put themselves in anybody else's shoes other than their own. Exactly. Me, 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 me. And they're really good at the crocodile tears too, guys. I mean, you would seriously think that they're hurting and they're suffering, or they've reached a breaking point, or they're having a breakdown. The breakdown is for the show. The breakdown is because how dare you? How dare you caught me in this? So that's what that is. I thought I saw another question, but I don't remember what it was now. You guys have been so great. Um, you know, keep in mind, the narcissist can lie all day long, right? But the lies become the truth. And sooner or later, everyone's going to know that they are a liar, because they will get caught, and they always do. So don't ever forget that, you guys. Don't ever forget that. They're not getting away with anything. Okay? Are signing up with me, and if you're interested, please email me at tracefaceit@gmail.com. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to the right on the bottom of the video, so that you can get the notifications when I'm doing videos and when I go live. And make sure you share this information with anybody you can think of that could use it. We have to shut down this operation. It's very evil, and it's going to end. We will win this battle. You guys are doing all the right things possible to try and making this behavior stop. And the only way it's going to stop is if you stop it. So don't ever forget that, you guys. They are fake. Absolutely, Franklin. So unbelievably fake. And that's how they're going to live. That's how they choose to live. And anybody that will buy it, buy the fakery. So I hope you guys have a really great narc-free evening. And I'm looking forward to those of you I'm working with this week. I'm looking forward to our sessions and how I can help you heal. Yeah, yeah, KK Bootsy. And the Oscar goes to, yeah. All right, guys. I'm signing off. I'm going to try and get some sleep because I have a very early appointment tomorrow. And I hope that you guys are all having an excellent evening. I'm Trace Face. You know it's time we